Hey guys, so I've been filming all of these intros to use it up projects, and I decided to do an all MAC project pan. And you know, you guys know I like to challenge myself, like really challenge myself. Well, this is a doozy. It started off as just a back to MAC project pan. It was going to be 6 items, and as I was picking out the items, I was like, oh, but I really want to use this one. But I really want to use this one too, and I want to use this one as well, and that one, and this one, and those ones. And before I knew it, I had like this whole, I had a huge chunk of my MAC collection on the floor in front of me, and I decided maybe do it in multiples of 6, like do 12 or 18. And by the time I got to 18, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do a Project 20 pan all MAC. I'm probably gonna greatly regret this decision, but it's what we're doing. So let's just jump in. So I have 2 primers that I would like to finish up. First of all is the matte cream, which I've used a bit of. I tend to more mix this in with rather than using it as a primer, I mix it in with my moisturizer, or sometimes in with foundation to mattify it. You can use it to press on top of a lipstick, on top of your foundation, to mattify after application, but I've had this for quite a while, so I just kind of want to get it used up and out of my collection. I also have the Skin Refine Zone treatment, which is actually a bit more like skincare. It's like a pore refining treatment, so I'm thinking this will be amazing for during summer, but I've used a good chunk of it already. I've used like maybe a third of it, so I just want to get this finished up. I have a foundation. This is the Studio Sculpt foundation, which I actually haven't tried, so this is a huge risk on my part. This was given to me by a friend, my friend Erin, because she couldn't get on with it because she had oilier skin. So yeah, she used quite a big chunk of it actually, so I've only got maybe just over half to go. But yeah, I just kind of want to get it used up and out of my collection. I have a concealer, the Pro Longwear concealer. It just kind of been sitting in my drawer for like the last year or two, and I just kind of want to get it used up and out of my collection. I mean, I really like the concealer. It's a really nice concealer. It blends really nicely, great pigmentation, and during the summer it will be perfect match. So yeah, there is that. We have the bottle of strobe cream, which I purchased earlier this year. This is the one in Peach Light. I actually haven't used this, but I think by the end of like if I used it every like other day or something, mixed it in with my moisturizer, used it as a liquid highlight, a base, something, it wouldn't take me too long to go through. Like maybe I'm gonna give myself till the end of the year to use up all these things, so I will definitely most likely be gone by the end of the year. And the reason I'm giving myself to the end of the year to use these things up is because of some of the products I've picked, like this guy. This is by Candlelight, an MSF gorgeous limited edition thing that is, oh, it's a beautiful rose gold shade. It's easily dupable, it's just I want to use up the one I have. I also have MAC Bronze in Matte Bronze, which I've used a good chunk of. I've used, I'd say, at least a quarter of it. I've hit pan over the course of the summer. I could probably maybe even finish it. Once I started using this stuff, I go through it quite quickly. That was why I stopped using it as soon as I hit pan, because I didn't want to finish it, which was a stupid mindset to have. But there you go. I have a cream color base. This one is in Virgin Isle. This used to be a Pro only color, but now MAC has sort of mixed the Pro in with the regular on the website, which is awesome, so I don't have to worry about running out of it. If I want to buy a new one, I can. But it is a gorgeous sort of neon coral. It'll be perfect during the summer as a cream blush. You can use it on your lips. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is part of the doozy portion for blushes. This is MAC Warm Soul. I've used a good chunk of it. I could probably get this finished up relatively easily over the summer just using it as a blush topper. It doesn't have a lot of colour to it, it's mostly just shimmer and a bit of a peachy glow. The other three blushes are all limited editions. These are the two first MAC blushes I ever purchased. They're from the p20pallmac collection, or the p20pallmac, whatever. They're from 2010, basically. That's how old these are. These are 7-year-old blushes. They're beautiful. I love, love, love Garb so much. I have dupes of it, so I don't feel so bad about using it up. Same with Instant Chic. I more than likely have dupes of this. I think Gina from NARS is very close to Instant Chic, so yeah, I just kind of want to get these both used up now. I mean, 7 years is more than long enough to be holding on to some blushes. And then lastly we have Equilibrium, which isn't quite as old. This is definitely more of a bronzer sort of blush, more of a sculpting blush. I freaking adore this. But again, I do have dupes of it. I did pick up a bunch of other MAC blushes earlier this year, which you guys might have seen in my stupid haul series. But I got a bunch of like bronzier blushes, like for, I think I got Margin and things like that. Yeah, I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but I definitely have something very similar to it in my MAC blush palette. I have two things for the eye. Again, this is from the p20pallmac collection. This is Cut to Fit. It's just a gorgeous sort of coppery shadow, which I love wearing coppers, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get through this guy. And then we have Vintage Selection, which is one of my oldest paint pots. This is from the Champagne collection. They are available permanently now, but originally it was limited edition to that collection. It is so pretty, so pretty. I freaking adore it so much. I'm actually surprised it's still so creamy. I think this is from like January 2011 or maybe 2012. I'm thinking 2011. But yeah. And lastly, we have 6 lipsticks, which again, doozy portion. 2 of which are Viva Glams. One is Viva Glam Gaga. Anyone with any knowledge of the Viva Glam collections knows how old this is. I was very scared of the colour for a very long time, but I've discovered using it with nudie and pinky lip liners makes it so much more wearable. And then we have a Viva Glam Nikki, which is a gorgeous crazy coral, which again, wearing it with a more muted lip liner makes it way more wearable, which is stupid to me that it's taken me this long to figure out. Then we have Lush Amber, which came out in some collection, I can't even remember, but we have Lush Amber and we have Gem of Roses, which both came out in the same collection. Gem of Roses is beautiful, very pretty. In fact, that's the same color that Lady Gaga, that Viva Glam Gaga looks when I put it over one of the ColourPop lippy sticks, I think in Daydream. Very nice. And the last 2 are 2 permanent shades that I just happen to use quite a bit and want to move out of my collection. We have Taupe, which is a very gorgeous sort of brown shade, and we have Brave, which is more of a mauvey, rosy pink. So yeah, so a very nice little wardrobe of colour we've got going on there, where it's like we're going from spring to summer to fall. Beautiful. So that is the craziness I'm about to embark on. I will be posting updates at least once a month, potentially twice a month, depending on how you guys would like to see it. But I do want there to be at least a sizable amount of progress between each update, which is why I'm looking more to once a month rather than any more than once a month. But yeah, wish me luck, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.